Let's go. Back with the old classic, a Dangler. A classic dangle. Just like God intended. Let's move a bunch of stuff around, as is tradition. Clean up your house, guys. Make it nice. You can probably leave a bunch of cattails and stuff. 50 cattails for the lucky man. Keep a bunch of them with us. A little thirsty, so. Alright, any other materials? I know we're heavy with a bunch of metal, but since we found in, what else? Might be nice to read at some point. These two are kind of nice to have with us in case we get caught in a blizzy somewhere. Probably don't need two of each. One of each is good. See here, probably leave a few of these behind. There we go, we're almost at weight with all this metal. If this gets ruined, then we can't cook with it, so let's try to make something, some kind of pie or something out of that. I don't know. That'll stay good for a while. Something to cook it all up with, like maybe these. There we go, magic. Okay, we've done the hard bit. Let's go. Let's see if we have maybe some nice weather. Not looking great, but... Oh, Mr. Mooseman. Alright, we can chill. It would be nice to find a hacksaw. It would make things a little easier. But since we've already got the magnifying lens, and we've already got the hammer, and we'll see if this is... This looks like the start of a blizzard to me, rather than the end of a blizzard. If it gets worse, we'll go to trappers. If it gets better, we'll go to poachers. Looks like it's getting better. A little stuffed up tonight, sorry. Drinking some nice teas. Pretty much just following the railroad on this run so far. I think we're going to follow it all the way to the radio. Start some of that stuff with old Treaty Boy. Not too cold, not too much damage, most likely. For the pies. Looks like kind of a nice day to forage if it's going to be like this. Now let's see. Yeah, I think I will just keep following the train tracks. There's many options here, but I used to dislike the Muskeg, but now I think it's one of the best regions. One of the best regions for setup, for sure. So many cattails, too. You know we love them, guys. See if there's some metal or coal here. There usually is. Might actually just have a little fire. We need to make some water anyway. Very dangerous bear around this spot, as you probably all will know. Although I haven't seen him for a while. Maybe they changed it up. Pathing. Keyboard hype. Thanks, Cyrus. Good to see you, dude. Love that. Sure. Oh, we don't actually have a second thing. So let's swap these. Put the old windbreaker out there. Pop that on there. Not Brad. Hey, look at that. How lovely. Don't think I've ever found this here. Alright, well, still early morning. Let's just have a little fire, guys. We've earned it. We've earned a little snack and a break and a warm-up. Spin match. Always nice to light a fire. I usually grab a sip of whatever's beside me and then chill. Hope you're well on this Saturday night, Cyrus and rest of chatters. We be chillin'. We be heating up stuff. Being efficient with our time. Nice little casual warm-up sesh. One metal and oil. Good to know. I'll probably put that into use. Right. Could eat a pie before it goes bad. We will probably need the energy. Sure wish I left some of this flour back at the camp office. Whoops. Foolish. Oh, we'll set it somewhere maybe in the bunker. Okay, not much else to do. Can make some rose hips, I guess. Have a solid drink. I don't know if I want to wait around for a pie, to be honest. I want to get to that forge. We can always make them at the forge, too. Let's jet. Deep woods. I'm doing much better. Okay. Thank you for sharing. Let's, yeah, let's go this way. I see cattails on the horizon. Looks like it might actually be a gorgeous day. Since we got this beautiful hacksaw now, we can start establishing ourselves. Let's see if we can find some goodies. Maybe we'll base in the muskeg again, because that was fun last time. Don't actually really know this path, so it's kind of nice to just explore it on a nice day. Only lasagna. Welcome in, Kia. Steak is okay. Had some nice meat tonight. Had some oxtail. It was delicious. Turned it into like a stew with rice. Got all that yummy marrow. It was a good time. Ham steak with potatoes. Oh, baby. That's making me even more hungry. Alright, let's find some saplings, guys. I'm sure they're around here somewhere. It's nice to just enjoy the mellow weather and not have to deal with extreme stuff at the moment. Muskeg, you're all right. Getting low on torches, so maybe we head to the forge. That's a nice little potential survival area in there. Too bad you can't fish here, because that would be a nice little hideout. Can probably make that, can't we? Let's take a look. Excuse me. It's kind of interesting finding this way around. We can definitely go this way. Kind of lost my bearings and the fog's coming in, but I think I know where we are. I think that's like the Bleak Inlet cave right there. So the forge is that away, man. Thousand days. You sound skeptical, Blaze, but I'll show you, you doubter. Nah, we're doing it, baby. We're doing it. And if I get a horrible death, it'll be that much funnier if I don't make it to 1,000. That's how I see it. Always an entertainer, guys. Okay, so that's just Mystery Lake. I'm like way far away from where I thought I was. Oh well, we'll just keep going this way. Only thing is, we'll probably need to start a fire fairly soon. And deter this guy from coming to kill us. No thanks. I'm happy with my cell phone plan, sir. Never. Agree. Wish I put my stuff in a thermos. What a damn fool I've been. I'm gonna see if there's the maple at the edge of the thing. But you're just bumming me out, like your sounds are bumming me out. So I want you to leave. I want you to leave now. Kinda... Alright. Fine. Let's see if we got something warm. I don't think... Yeah, I should have put those in a thermos. Oh well. This is our last torch, so we might just do... If we could make it up to that cave, that'd be nice, but I think we don't have enough torch. Oh, cool. Didn't even know this was here. Come on. Let's go, baby. Toss the dice. He raided a weird dude. That's funny. I love that. Trey is the king of the weird raids. Just in time, guys. Perfect. Now we can see what's in here. Great. Just like all the other ones. This time I will put these in a thermos. Although we're probably chilling now. Alrighty, let's chill here for a minute. And what can we do here? Smash. What else? Guess I could have had a bit of a snack or something. Cook up one of these. Cook up one of these. Thanks for the shouty. Alright, we're gonna go after this, I imagine. A little coffee and porridge. We'll head on over to the forage. Okey-doke. Yeah, what's up, Concerned Martian? Yeah. Streaming again. We're on this run and feeling it. As you said before, it's the blessed run. Really feels that way. Feels like we're doing everything just about right. Drinking a coffee just for the enjoyment. Because there's no rules in this game, guys. We can do whatever we want. Trust me. I'll take you on an adventure. First things first. We're gonna establish our run a bit. So luckily we've got our hacksaw. We could dip into bleak if we wanted like the woodworking tools and stuff, but I think I'm just gonna get a forge going. Start looking for some saplings. There's sometimes some back in that area. Oh, thank you. I just got delivered a beautiful snack. Yeah. Yeah, they're homemade turtles. Do you guys know turtles? Great question, Concerned. Personally, I was always a big fan of like nuts and jam. That's a good time. And hey, we've got our hacksaw, so let's just keep cooking for a bit. Why not? This is very conveniently placed, so if I do something like this. I also love porridge with just brown sugar. That's a good time. If it's like clumpy brown sugar and then it like melts in there. Oof. That's real good. That's how my dad used to make it. He'd put a bit of cream and then a bit of brown sugar. Just would make a huge pot for Saturday mornings usually. We'd come down, watch cartoons, and eat sugary porridge. Good times. We're going to need some firewood if we want to harvest this baby. Let's see here. I just feel like we're really heavy, but I think it's just all this flour. Didn't need to take all this at all. We got 2 of these too, I suppose. There's a question. Do you take the lantern with the better condition or the more fuel? Usually I go more fuel, but if they're close like that, I'll take the condition. Heavy hammer is heavy. Yeah, fair enough. My game just like weirdly jumped there, so I'm just going to quickly save by going in here. Make sure we don't waste all that good progress that we did. Alright, save. Okie dokes. I should have probably grabbed some sticks while I was in there, so let's actually do that. Usually a bunch of sticks not too far away, if I recall. Should be able to bash that with the hammer, maybe. I guess the physics doesn't make sense. Ignore it. It was a stupid idea still. It was a stupid idea from the start. Why did you say it? Yeah, you're right. Hinterland thought of everything. Those clever bastards. Okay, a few more branches. We don't really need porridge right now, to be honest. We've got this deal we're gonna eat. Chuck a couple of these on there. Get a bit of this. Oh, nice. It's a nice big one. Team Mitchell. After hearing what Slushy had to say, do not take a marine flare and fall through the... Nice, it's not accurate. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we talked about that before. We're gonna have a nice big meal here, and a hide and a guts. That's wonderful. Wabba, welcome in. What's up, lovely? Hopefully you're having a nice Saturday night. We sure are. We're living large here with a bit of venison, way too much animal fat, feathers. The gang's all here. Yeah, almost 2 kgs on a deer carcass. Gotta love it. Yeah, what's up, Wabo? What are you saying tonight? What are you getting into? Getting wild with it tonight? Oh, she wildin', dog. She wildin'. I'm wildin' too. I'm sipping on some chamomile and rose petal tea from our garden. What the actual F? He was something. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I didn't hear details, but I I'm open to details. Atreyu always finds the wilders, man. Dude was on crack. Are we not supposed to be on crack on Twitch? If so, I should end immediately. Is that against terms of service or? Cooking beans. He was very young and excited he could move a lamp. Oh shit! That'll be my next style, guys. I'm going with that style from now on. Forget the chill old man. Oh shit, bro! High fives! High fives! I've just had my first sleep. I might get up to, oh yeah, get some chamomile. You can wear any bathing suit as long as there's a plastic $5 pool in the back of your streaming video. Oh yeah. Beauty and IKEA run. Straight to hell. Oh, you just call it how you see it, man. I don't think you're a bad person for calling someone a fucking idiot. You gotta call a spade, you know? We're being mean here, guys. It's all for jokes. Anyone who's getting out there and streaming deserves respect. Especially if their name is Sylvia Slashy. Sylvia Slashy. Give him a try. Alright, screw it. We're burning one coal. We're getting the rest of this puppy. Going good here. I'm in jokey mode. I've had a good few days. Suddenly feeling a little stuffed up though, I must admit. Let's see here. Could grab a few more. Yeah, we'll just grab it. I'll have to find some more sticks or just give up on this. $20 minutes. Let's see. Maybe there's a stick like right here. Sure, it'd be nice. This was the path we took up, so I doubt there's going to be too many around. Pastel is pretty good at finding sticks. This might actually be enough. Oh, here we go. Jackpot. Let's go! Yo, we just got some sticks, dog. Oh, 1 minute left on the fire. Shit, dude. Oh. Anyway, to further go back and make fun of that guy, let's just grab this and call it a success. Are you kidding me? You can pick up sticks? Oh, shit. Dude, this is so cool. Oh, fam, that's crazy, dog. Alright, let's take these. We are kind of going into wolf territory with this stuff, but we're armed with coffee. Ah. Yeah, give Waba a follow. Waba rules. Everyone knows it. Okay, since this is looking blizzardy, we're gonna go on second thoughts inside here. Yeah, Waba rules anyway. Always hanging out in the long dark streams. Making funny comments. Being chill. I guess we can drop the metal now, because we're going to be coming back this way to forge anyway. Hammer's nice, but we'll just be non-confrontational. And they're, drop this thing too. Actually, that might be something we could do, is take this apart and do some metal and stuff. Yeah, let's see here. This. Won't be doing too many tool-related things. And we're not going to need 14 gold, that's for friggin' sure. Okay, let's take a little look-see. We'll see if we can find anything in this here cave. Let's take a quick look-see, eh? Definitely just got back inside before the blizzard, so that's nice. And we still have the same fire going, also nice. And there's a bunch of branches and shit in here, so that's pretty cool. We'll come back for that in case we want to keep our little fire going for a bit. Which we might do since we drank a bunch of coffee. Might as well put this energy to use if we can. Maybe explore this cave fully too, because I don't think I have. Look at that, some sweet firewood and some coal. Grab food, do it. And tell me in great detail about what you're eating, because I'm a big food fan. Like all types of it. We do have a bedroll, right? Do we? Yeah, okay. We have a really nice one. I don't think I'm going to bother climbing up. Let's go back to our mini base zone. This way? No, this is a little thingy. Yeah, we'll go back here. Do a little mini fire and make sure we're cooking a bit more stuff. We smash. And we smash. I think this will work. It's going to be kind of close. Nice. So I think torches are a minute per percent. That one was really close. Mozzarella pesto pizza. I love that. Blaze, that sounds delicious. Blaze, this is the type of food talk that I really like to hear. A very, very stuffy man tonight. I apologize. Hopefully my gameplay makes up for my nasally voice. So sorry. Okay guys, we probably sit in here for a little bit. Try to make a nice bed here. How much water we have? Lots. Okay, we cook then. We make this. Make this. Screw it. Shave these puppies down. I'm just reading what you're saying there. That's cool. Very cool. Probably no point in making more rosehip pies at the moment. Glorious. Even though we had to take a bit of shelter here, this is a very successful day. If it's nice tomorrow, maybe we'll take this stuff and drop it in the bunker. And then it can just be... These guts will probably be what I'll make the bow with once I find a sapling. There we are. Probably just rest here. We'll take a quick peek at the end of this fire and see if maybe the weather's shifted, but sounds pretty blizzardy to me. Welcome back, Waba. We're not going to invest too much more firewood in this, though. We've already got most of the cooking level we realistically need. Eat up our porridge. Quick stats check. Day 7, and we are almost cooking for. You love to see that. Probably get away with one more little cook. Guess not. We must be out of... yeah, we are. Oh well. That was a good string of porridge we had going. Nice cooking, everybody. We did it. Now we will just take a quick peek on the off chance that the weather's cleared up. Hey, look at that. Alright, I guess we'll head to the bunker to sleep instead. Ooh, one torch is kind of sucky. Okay. Okie dokes. Let's dangerously lug all this stuff over. I don't know if I want to be smelly, to be honest. I'll just make a quick note. Okay. Danger? I laugh in the face of danger. There's just times to take risks and times not to take risks. If I had double bear coat and a bow and arrow, I'd carry those guts. I just don't want the hassle. Plus, it's not far to come back to grab these babies. Once they're cured, might as well stay in there, you know? Welcome in anyway, bud. Except when it comes to shopping with my girls, and screw you. I'm going in to hide my girls. A lot of typos there at the end. I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Tag, you're it. So I see you know each other. Yeah, visibility low. Wind could kick up. This is why you don't take the scent with you here. Although I could have probably dropped it in this cave. This is a very forgiving area of the muskeg. We're actually warm, which is wonderful. And maybe we'll find a sapling or two along the way. Yeah, see, wind's picking back up again. You hate to see that. Second blizzard in a row. That's right on. Seems to me, at least, that's what's about to happen. Might just be a windy, snowy type of situation. See here. This cave usually doesn't have anything good, but it's a nice little spot anyway to warm up. But we're good. Let's just keep going. I think we can navigate this well enough in a blizzard anyway. Plus the wind's pushing us this way. Let's go. Nice casual walk up to the bunker. We'll see if there's any loose metal in that bunker or what. And then probably just head straight to the forge and see if we can get any metal down there. Then we'll be forging. We didn't really forge rush, but we'll probably get to forging around day 8 or so, which is nice. Relatively early. Let's see here. So, what are you planning on keeping busy with for 1,000 days? Well, uh, anything I want. I can easily spend 100 days in like Timberwolf Mountain or Sundered Pass or any of those places. I just really enjoy them. So I think it's just going to be adventure times. Taking very few risks in the interest of making it to 1,000 days. And just setting up for like a proper run. And not playing when I'm either drunk or too stoned. Because there is the caveat that you can't cheat death, right? To get the achievement, so. Or achievement hunting, I guess. Cheat death is crazy difficult, yeah. Mindful and careful. The GTC was super fun for that. The Triple Trouble Challenge that we just completed. Super fun because it's really, really, really hard to get a run established. But it is possible. I think it's just me, Paige, and Neo on that list so far, but it was a super fun challenge. Really nice one. We're all within like 10 hours of each other or something, which is kind of fun. I'd guess we're all probably similar in terms of hours in the game, the three of us. Pretty similar, like Wolf Wrangler times as well. Yeah, good to see you, Nav. Nav, I'm gonna do another Wolf Wrangler. I'm pretty sure. I just have to know. Know what to do, I guess. Like, because the wildlife respawns will make it totally different. I could just try it with, like, by the same rules and just deal with the respawns. See if I can do better. We'll see. If it's, like, crazy different, it'll be hard to justify, like, the same time, you know? Like, say I get really, really lucky on the wolf spawns that would have been impossible on the other version. Then does my time still count? Like if I get 8 days with the new respawn, I almost think it should be a separate leaderboard now. Oh, that's dangerous. Just caught a last little bit of wind here. Alright, we can relax now. Nice little journey. The shelter challenge, yeah, that looks super fun. Okay, I think we will harvest this. Are we good on food and water? Oh yeah, I should drop my stuff. Cool. Well, it's pretty ugly so far, guys. I will admit that. But we're going to turn this into something. Trust me. More realistically, we'll set up the lower part. All right, we've got mushrooms to make. We got tons of stuff to do. Whoopsie, knocking over the microphone here. It's turned into a farce. Had another odd job interview that turned out to already. That happens so much. Oh yeah, job hunting is really tough. Nav, are you in the US or are you in Canada? Because my work situation's been so crazy that I'm joining a program to start my own business that the government gives you funding for. Gives you like training. And it counts as like basically you're getting unemployment insurance. But something to consider looking into that might possibly help. Because I know how sucky it is to look for jobs and just get shut down over and over again. It's really brutal and disheartening. Neuroscience, nice. That's cool. I love neuroscience. It's a big hobby of mine. All the brain stuff. Physiology, psychology. I'm into it all. Yeah, deflated. I get that. Very common with people who are quite smart. You're like, if I'm so smart, what good is that? Doesn't seem to be doing me much good. Not going to work at the post off. Yeah. Okay, what else? It's middle of the night. I guess we could sleep. We don't need to rush anything, really. Let's just sleep. You could be a neuroscientist consultant. I don't know. I'm just being ridiculous. Let's go check what the weather's like. Maybe we sleep, maybe we go to Forge. Looks gorge. Looks like a gorge day to Forge. Let's see if... No, it's not going to let me just yet. So we're going to drink all this and just sleep until it's a little bit nicer. A little bit warmer. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I'd love to be working as a professional musician because that's what I've been training in since I was 17, but it's just not always possible. So I just have a regular job that I do, and then I do this a bit, and music's kind of like a hobby thing now rather than a profession, which is kind of awesome. Awesome in some ways and sucky in other ways. But mostly it's good. Gotta pay the bill somehow, you know? We grabbed all our stuff, didn't we? All our metal and everything, yeah. We smart. We stupid. We break ankles. Stupid man breaking ankles. Didn't need to happen. And just in case we need to suddenly sprint, let's just do this. Depends, like, if you need money, yeah, you can kind of do anything, but you just don't want to get stuck in something that's like, I don't know, not something that you want to be doing. But yeah, if you want to make a buck, you can always do a job. But even still, it's like being overqualified is just as bad as being underqualified, I don't think you're the right fit for us. So we've gone with someone else. There we go. I think it's time we forge. We just have to make sure we've got enough metal before we dive right into it. So hopefully we find at least a few more pieces kicking around. I might skip the hatchet in interest of making a few more arrowheads. But we certainly brought enough coal. Hell yeah. Let's jump this baby on top. This is better at the wet and the wind? Interesting. Okay. You'll stay on the outside. Good enough. Nice. Nice. Hey, some decent clothing scores here, man. Decent, buddy. Okey-doke. You guys stay here. All set to forge. Just get a little warming up thing going here and maybe a bit of cooking. Oy. Like I said, we're going to start a fire and get a little cooking going. Yo, come on, bro. What's so hard about this? Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Nav. Have you had AI try to help you with your resume? Or like, you can even ask it questions. I've asked it a few questions of like, If I had these skills, what do you think would be a great job for us, or for me? This is like attempt number 6 at this fire, I think. I didn't even really need this fire. It was just like a brief staying warm one while we look for a bit more metal. There. You did it. You lit a fire. There we are. I do have a hacksaw, yeah. I do. Whoops, I shouldn't have done that way, but whatever. It's not going to be that important, I imagine. Okey-dokes. Alrighty. Looking pretty smooth in here now. And we smash. Oh, and we smash with this one. Because strong men go smash. Nice. So we got this metal here, but this takes a while, right? I'll take it though. Four extra metal might just be enough. Plus we can break down that lamp, or the lantern, and sometimes there's stuff up here too, more metal. I wonder if that's always Wilderness Kitchen. Okay, let's go and check that little shack up there and see if we have metal over there as well. We're well overweight, so we leave, and we leave. Not need these right now. Okay. There's one more. Muskeg rules. Anyone that doesn't like it doesn't know what they're talking about. I get that it's not like vibes, but it's got so much abundance. Ah, Lee Scully cat's over for cuddles. Got the sweet little putty tates. Wow, look at all this coal. Really would rather it be metal right now. Ugh. Hitbox there sucks hard. Nah, get it the fuck out of here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Coward. Look at that, another little piece. You love to see it. Wind's kicking up. There's almost always one more piece over here, I believe. At least one. I'm just sick of the pain thing. Plus I think my computer is struggling with it a bit. No more. Okay. Oh, that's something else I'll probably do is maybe find all the cairns. That'll be a good way to occupy a fair bit of time. Okay, this torch is out. Let's go. Have I built a cairn? Yes, I have. Not like a good one, but we always used to do that as kids. That didn't work. What about this? Okay. So one there and one there. So with all of those, we'll have enough for the boots or the pants. Lovely. All right, let's take a look at our metal counts. I think we will just start up the forge here. Excuse me. Madam came over to dig in the sofa. Come on, be a team player. I was watching, so sometimes when I feed my daughter, we just like watch silly cat videos, just whatever. And there was a guy on a computer, and the kitty cat was just like putting his mouth on the side of the screen, and then he bit the screen, like he bit through the screen goes dark, and there's like glass that shatters. I was like, oh my god, you little bastard cat. I would have been very angry if that happened. Okay, what else we got here? That's still warm. You love to see that. Smash. I've been really into watching this cat cam. Skunks and raccoons and an opossum. That's amazing. I like all those animals. They're cool. They're cool guys. Okay, we got ourselves an hour and a half of smashy. Gotta make sure we eat our dog food, guys. Mom always said you gotta finish your dog food before you can have your cattails. We didn't have a lot of money, but we had a lot of love. Thanks for the eyeballs, Kia. Maybe we'll just leave a bunch of flour here, because I'm just sick of carrying it around. I don't think it really deteriorates that hard. Okay, let's get to smashing, shall we? Are we good enough temperature-wise here? Yeah, let's get it. Lovely. It's always dangerous to have bad torches, guys. I don't know yet. Okay. Let's think here. 17 is a good amount. I think since we're here and we're doing it anyway, I'm gonna get this pry bar too. And this lantern, maybe. It is a long one. I think we're probably good with this. We don't need to be absolute murder machines. But since we have this much, I think I will make our hatchet as well. Okay, let's finish this off. Am I behaving? Yes. I mean, had a bit of a puff, but ain't misbehaving. I'm saving my love for you. Same, yeah. I was gonna have a little, like, alcohol, but I just didn't feel like it. Oops. Never really a problem to have water here. 33 minutes. We can spend not coal on that just yet. Okay, still got it. Just leave one so we can still go up. Actually, if we've got all this time, let's smash this one. Ooh, that's going to be close for the well-fed. Oh. This is actually... Oh, there is a light outside. Okay, then we're good. You don't love that, though. It's a little unsettling. Okay, we need food bad. So let's just not think about it and smash these. Yeah, cats do be like that. Hey, I notice you're doing anything but paying attention to me right now. Can I ruin any of your stuff to persuade you to pay attention to me? Oh, this looks pretty expensive. Be a shame if that were to fall and crash on the floor and make a gigantic mess. But it's just like my food's so close and you can access it. So like, oh, it'd be so nice if we could avoid all this pain. Pretty much how cats go. I'd love a whiskey right now, but shops are closed. Yeah, nice whiskey does sound good. That's the neuroscientist talking. You're like, whiskey, here's what it does to your brain, and makes you feel friggin' awesome. When I used to write a lot more, I would do... Oh, what? The safe's not here. Did I destroy the safe by smashing that crate? Or is it behind this one? No, it's not here. I've never seen this before, ever. There's no safe. Whoa. Crazy. Oh, shit, fam, that's crazy. Seriously, though, I've never not seen it there. That's weird. Okie dokes. Well, I guess we'll try to be a little forge boy here. Yeah, how hot can you actually get this before putting a coal in? Oh, 22, I mean, each of these does a bunch, right? Are these only 1 degree? Or no, they max at 80, okay. So then we just need 4 more coal. 120, 40. Does it need to be 50? So yeah, 4 coal. That rules. Freaking rules, bud. Chewing on a Lego bouquet. Love a good... I love Lego anything. I was obsessed when I was a kid. I built a little Lego tree, like a little park kind of thing recently. Just because it's fun. Let's start with this. Okay, the puppos are running off now. Okay, I think we'll make the hatchet. Still give us 22 arrows. Lovely. Okay, now we can actually just like make pies and stuff. Make a pie. Make a little rosy pie here. So we eat some shitty pies. And now we've got some replacements. Probably just do water now. You know what it is, guys. We're forging. Getting our arrows. Getting our waters. We'll just keep our pie game going just because it's nice to have a bit of energy. Means we can do more stuff. Yeah, we're almost at nighttime here, so I think that's a good amount of pies. And just going to finish off this foraging sesh. And after we're done, how many arrowheads is that? 16. That's a lot. How much metal do we have left? Well, let's just keep going, I guess. Still got 3 hours, so it's pretty much perfect. Looks like we're running into another blizzy blizz. Or just wind. Kind of awesome that we didn't really spend any coal here. Yeah, let's see if we can harvest these deer. If the wind's going to be mellow enough here. There. Looks like it maybe mellowed out a bit. Okay. I think we will try to get those deer. Bring their goodies back up with us. Long time of staying awake. I think we're fairly safe with the wind, so let's just transfer this fire. All right, let's get ourselves some deer meat. Dear me. I was expecting there to be cattails in here, and then there never really is. Let's see if we can get a little wind blocker action. Maybe like this. Sylvius, come on now, bro. You know you've been eating more steak. Yeah, we gotta get that venison, dog. These cattails aren't cutting it for the protein. Sweet. Hacksaw rolls, man. Joke intended. I'm not enough. You are enough, Kia. You are. Oh, right. That was my chance to make like a venison pie there. Maybe we'll try it on the next one. Oh, baby. We're getting silly up in here. We're being sillies. So they call me Silius Slashy. I also have a similar style, yes. Let's get this meat, guys. Yeah, what's this worth here? What's that do? Carry? Yeah, we don't need that right now. Would be nice to use the crude broth somehow. 3 minutes. Oh, there we go. What's that do? Improved rest. Interesting. I'd rather use the flour for something else, honestly. Basically rosehip pies. Rosehip pies are godly. Oh, yeah. What was that you were saying about corny jokes? Any chance someone's, or something, someone's 69ing. Something is a 69 in this game. It's a chance to celebrate. Because it doesn't matter who you are. There's nothing quite like a good 69ing. You all know it. You all love it. You knew I was silly coming into this. Navigar can tell you, as a neuroscientist. 69 frickin' rules. Kite. Oh no, my fire's blowing out. Oh well, good thing we came prepared for that. And our water's still boiled. Don't love being smelly going back here, but we're just gonna go fast. Gonna go fast and into the wind. Do not love this wind at all. Okay, the wolves didn't travel over here, so that's lucky for us. Right on cue. So plan B, we're going to avoid that situation and go up to the bunker this way. Shit, there's another one. Plan B. And we have some condition to spare, so I think we'll just tank the damage here. This guy's got to piss off though, for real. Thanks for nothing. No, we just don't want a bad boy to pop up in front of us here, and then I think we'll be relatively safe. Easy does it now, guys. Great for blood flow and brain stimulation. That'd be a nice shirt. Smart People 69. I always find it hilarious when dudes get 69 as their jersey number. You gotta be a special kind of douche to be able to pull that off. I don't think I've ever been like, looked at a dude and said, that number 69, one hell of a player. You know? If you were if you were actually like somewhat good but didn't take the game at all seriously, then I think you could get away with number 69. But the fact that it's just like a douchey guy that takes the game way too seriously is so annoying. What, ref, that's a foul, man. That's a foul, ref. Come on, bro. Bro, come on, bro. That's a foul, man. Were you blind, dude? What the hell, dude? It's always that type of guy. Anyways. Enough being mean to people. Douchebags deserve our love too, guys. Alright, great job, everybody. We forged a bunch of stuff. Got food and water. And we've got 22 arrowheads, so that's lovely. I think we'll probably call it soon here. Oh, that is an arrow shaft, so we could have made one. But not in that horrible blizzard. Why else are we heavy? Oh yeah, we've got all these extra clothes. Yeah, I'll rip apart some of these gloves. We still have so much coal. Not even really trying on matches, and we've got so many. Life's good here. Yeah, so I think I'll probably just sleep here and probably call it there. This is the second stream of the day for me, so I think we'll find someone to raid out to. Oh, LD's on. We gotta go see our boy LD. Let's go say hi to Long Dark Forever. You know him, you love him. He's a good boy. Yeah, let's go head over there now, guys. Thanks everybody for tuning in and chatting and being yourselves and being awesome on a Saturday night. Love you all. Catch you next time. Peace.